Kotak has been in long consolidation almost from December 20. It has been trading within the same price level, the 2000 level to almost 1650 level. So I want the stock to prove itself. It needs to break out of this long term consolidation. Only then we can take some. Wipro is also up 6.5%. I've told you, right? IT, we have to wait for their results. Let it consolidate here. We have still this line, right? I can just extend this line here, this 303 level. Once it breaks above this level, we can take an entry. Hello, investors. Welcome to Chart Shastra, where investing is made simple with the help of charts. Today is day 38 of a 100-day price action challenge. And you can see the market is all green today, right? But look at India VIX, it is up 4% because today it's very special day as Donald Trump would be taking up charge as US president. We would be seeing volatile day, especially tomorrow because tonight US markets are also closed. The reactions in the US market will be visible only tomorrow night, so we might expect some volatility, especially to tomorrow as well as the day after tomorrow. Also, the budget is also coming very near. It's on February 1st, right? Hardly 10 days away. So, gear up for the volatility this week. It's all about volatility. Look at the Nifty index, it is up 0.6%, whereas Nifty Junior is just flat, right? In fact, it was almost negative during the day. And the overall Nifty 100 is also looks like a candle which is indecisive candle, right? It looks like a doji. It means that the sellers try to push down, whereas buyers try to push up, but ended up staying almost flat. But the situation is a bit different in mid caps and small caps. You can see that where there is a very strong buying. In fact, they tried to go down, but the closing in small cap as well as micro cap is very strong. So that is bit promising. But again, you can see that the broader market index, especially Nifty 500, it has just ended its day at its long term support. So would there be a rejection down here or would there be a break above this level? It would be very interesting to watch and look at. In fact, Bank Nifty, the winner of the day is Kotak Mahindra Bank. It is up almost 10% today. We will discuss in detail about those. So that has impacted obviously the positive because Kotak used to be one of the heavyweights, hence the Bank Nifty is up almost 2.5%. Even the PSU banks were acting very well. In fact, I thought there would be some weakness here happening, but look at here, it is trying to push up very high. That's interesting. Even the IT was negative during the day, but again, it has ended up positive. Auto is still trying to move up, but is still going through some negative phase. Reality, there is a lot to catch. You can see here, right? This big 6% down candle. The market successfully reached almost all the way up here, but look at it. It took almost 5 sessions to just cover up one single candle. So that is how the market is looking very weak now. Pharmaceutical index is going sideways as of now. Infra 2 is also kind of looking similar to reality, right? FMCG is not interesting. Again, the telecom is also getting better. It is up 2%. Let's see what drove these major indices with our daily 100 stocks. Starting with Reliance, you know that Reliance is consolidating here. I told you this would be the line I would be watching. If the Reliance breaks above this line, let's see, it would be an interesting turnaround. TCS, it's still negative, down 1.3%. HDFC Bank, the results are due in 2 days, so let's wait and see. So please be careful if you are trading with HDFC Bank or Bank Nifty because the results are due in next 2 days. Bharati Airtel trying to move up. See, it has almost successfully closed above this little range, right? So that is interesting. Let's wait for few more sessions for confirmation here. ICICI Bank, again, the results are due, so nothing happened here. Infosys is still struggling. It is trying to hold these levels. SBI, again, it is up very strong, 2% up. Looks like this was a sharp sell off, right? It has literally covered almost all its sell off. So it would be interesting. Again, the results are yet to be announced for major banking spaces. ITC, nothing interesting here. Same Hindustan Unilever, nothing interesting. LIC too, again trying to go up to this level, this 876. That would be interesting to watch. Again, HCL Tech going sideways as of now. L&T, nothing major. No trend, looks very choppy as of now. Sun Pharma too just going sideways. Look at Bajaj Finserv. I've been telling you that. Let me just zoom in. I've told you that this was consolidating here. We ideally need a bounce back here, and it exactly happened. So Bajaj Finance is looking interesting, but you know that this has been consolidating from a very, very long time. This is the weekly chart, right? See, it has been in this range. So unless and until it breaks above this 8,000 level, we won't want to take anything. NTPC, very strong up move. Almost it is up 13% in last six sessions. Good as of now, but I am not a fan of this V-shaped recoveries because they don't usually sustain. We need a very slow move up and a very structured price action here. As of now, it is a sharp V recovery. Let us hope that it doesn't just quickly reject here. It needs to consolidate somewhere around here. Axis Bank not at all looking good because the result was not at all good in the Axis. Maruti very well price action now as of now consolidating sideways. Kotak, I think this is the star of the day. You can see here, right? In fact, it has a very strong. It is up 9.2%. Now let me open the weekly time frame. You can see the weekly time frame, right? This is the weekly chart here. Why did I open weekly chart? Because Kotak has been in long consolidation almost from December 20. It has been trading within the same price level, the 2000 level to almost 1650 level. So of course, the result was great. That's why we had a 9% move in the stock. But again, would it reject? Let's just not take any entry as of now in the Kotak Mahindra Bank because we need more price confirmation. I want the stock to prove itself. It needs to break out of this long term consolidation. Only then we can take some entry because it kind of similar happened in many other stocks, right? We want, let's just not be in a very hurry. Although I liked this consolidation, it was a very good setup as of now, very good setup. But considering the market condition and the events ahead, I don't want to take position as of now. Also, it needs to prove above and break above this 1950 level. Then we can think of something. So as of now, keep it, put it in your watch list. Keep watching it every day. Mahindra and Mahindra becoming weaker here. Now let's go with ONGC. ONGC is getting interesting. See, this is the line here, right? Probably looks like an invert head and shoulder pattern forming out. It needs to consolidate here and a breakout or a push out of this 275 level or 274 would be very interesting to watch. Tata Motor, nothing interesting. Ultratech, not interesting. Adani is boring. Again, Power Grid trying to move up this level got rejected. Let's wait and see. So right on, very choppy, going sideways. Bajaj Auto still it's very weak, right? Trying to go down. I mean, there is no steam left in the Bajaj Auto as of now. Adani Ports, nothing interesting. Coal India trying to move up. Interesting, a bit interesting, not very interesting. It needs to break above this 400 level. I've told you, right? This is the crucial support zone for Coal India. Asian Paints, nothing interesting. Wipro is also up 6.5%. I've told you, right? IT, we have to wait for their results. Not as great as I expected. Usually, the Kotak was very strong, right? Whereas, of course, Kotak is a bank and Wipro is an IT company. Let's see. Still, I don't think it has closed wonderfully. But again, it has a very good gap up opening. Let it consolidate here. We have still this line, right? I can just extend this line here, this 303 level. Once it breaks above this level, we can take an entry. As of now, again, let's keep it under our watch list. Let's just not take any entry because the market isn't looking great now. Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, it's going good. This was the one day move due to the especially because of that mega order news happened. Let's see how the price follows through now. Bajaj Finserv, again, very interesting chart. Keep this in your watch list. See, it's tight consolidation and today good up move, 3.5% almost. So interesting. Few charts are getting interesting finally after a very long time. DMart not good. Trend still getting weaker, right? See, it almost broke down this support level. It is going down. Let's wait and see. I don't think there is strength left in Trent. It has become very weak, especially after this breakdown here. It is down almost 11-12% as of now. So no major improvement in Trent. Adani Green, nothing interesting as of now. Time also just holding up. It needs to close above this level, only then we can see the trend has changed. JSW still tested this low channel. Again, just again take you to the weekly. You can see here, right? This is the channel. It is testing it. Let's wait and see how it turns out. Adani Power, see, back to back after 20% upper circuit. I've told you, just don't take it again. It got rejected at this 600 level and it is down almost 10% from now. Very volatile name. Ignore Adani. Zomato again, it was up almost 254. Again, it tested almost this 228. Very volatile. I don't know what's happening. Probably okay. Today is result day, I guess. We would get much clarity after the day has ended. Let's see tomorrow how the stock behaves. So Zomato is down 3.5%. It was in fact from the highs, it is down 10%. I've told you already the stock is not looking good. It has become very volatile. So let's wait for a few more sessions. It needs to break above this 290 level, then we can think of something. Nestle, nothing interesting here. IOC trying to move up. It's good, a good sign. Let's wait for a few more sessions. We thought this was very weak name, but today's price action is showing some kind of improvements on the chart. Interesting to watch. Bharat Electronics, same again. All the defense name are going up for the last 2 days. Let's wait and watch. Still, the market is not. Varun Beverages not at all looking good. Still, it is very weak. This 540 would be acting as crucial support as of now. Geo Finance again very weak chart. See, very weak chart. Ignore this name. DLF again tested this low, like I have explained in the sectoral chart of real estate. Right, the stock was index was down 6%, and all these days the stocks or indices is trying to move back to its support level. So it would be interesting. It needs some consolidation here and a push back above that. Tata Steel, nothing interesting, although trying to recover some losses. Good sign. Overall, the market is trying to recover. Vedanta, almost similar kind of price action. Grasim, again, same kind of thing happening here. IRFCC, same. Almost we are seeing a V shape, right? We don't want again a pullback, sharper pullback. We need some consolidation here. That would be acting very well. LTIM consolidating sideways, but again, very choppy name. Ignore it. Indigo taking its time, so it's preparing for move on either side. Let's wait and see how it goes. Tech Mahindra, not a very interesting price chart. I think results are out too of Tech Mahindra, but the stock did not react very much. So probably it was in line with estimations, I guess. So hence there isn't much reaction on the chart. SBI Life, it is going up one day, going down one day. Again today it looks like a bit reversal happened here. Let's wait and see if it goes again below this 1470, 1460 levels, right? Again, that means it's not a great thing. Pidilite consolidating sideways. As of now, the chart is very weak. ABB again taking rest at this resistance level. Let's see how it goes. Divi's Laboratory going sideways still as of now. HDFC Life, after this stellar result, it is taking its time, so it's good. As long as it respects this gap, it's good that the stock is acting strong. Hindalco again almost closed above this support level. So as of now, see, many there has been recovery in many of the stocks. It's a good sign the market is slowly getting better, I assume. PFC taking rest, going sideways. Britannia again sideways. Ambuja Cement not looking good. Gale again very weak. Again, it needs to close above this 180 level. Then we can think of something. Tata Power a long way for its support again, almost 6% here. While the other stocks are coming, this stock is taking a very long time, as you can notice on the chart. REC almost same thing as a PFC. Motherson Sumi still very weak. It needs to consolidate and push back and close it. Need to close above this 160 level. BPCL again the chart tried to test this 280 level. Interesting. IOC also did same thing, right? Godrej consumer products again got rejected at this level. Let's wait. Let it is trying it. So that's the good thing. Unlike other stocks which is going down, this stock is trying to move up, testing these levels. So it is getting better and better. HR Motors, nothing interesting here. Bank of Baroda again. PSU banks have been a bit volatile lately. Interesting as of now, it has closed above this level. Let's see how the PSU banks turn around. Most of the banking results are due this week. Cipla going sideways. JSW Energy again a long way to test this support, almost 10%. Let's see how this turns out. As of now, it's weak. Same story with TVS Motor almost. Torrent Pharma getting weaker and weaker. Slowly sliding down. The pharma names are slowly sliding down. Shriram Finance again, see a big gap down today, almost down 1.86, almost 2%. In fact, it was down all the way up to 5-6%, but again, it recovered a little bit. So, again, very volatile name. Cholamandalam, nothing interesting, going sideways. Bajaj holding very choppy sideways. Adani Energy Solutions, this level needs to be taken out. Punjab National Bank, again, a kind of doji. It's still unclear whether it wants to go up or go down. So they are literally just waiting for their results, all these names. Dr. Reddy is not looking good. It looked good here, but again, it is becoming weaker as of now. United Spirits, almost after this drastic fall down, it is up 2% today. That could be just short covering. Lodha too again trying to recover just like all the real estate stock. It's even did not reach this candle's high, right? So this was the single massive day fall of almost 10%. It still failed to reach this high. iPro, nothing interesting here. Havels again closed above this level, so that means almost 3 to 4 stocks have literally closed above this support level. So interesting. The market is probably getting better. Bosch very weak. So now you can notice the difference, right? It did not even attempt to go to its support level. Apollo Hospital still going sideways, not interesting. Zydus, a long consolidation happening here. Hero Motocorp, one of the very weak names. So I think that the two-wheeler space is not looking good. You can see Bajaj Auto, TVS Motor, Hero Motocorp. They are not acting or recovering, right? Naukri trying to move up. Let's wait for a few more sessions again. There is a lot of selling happened here. It needs some time to absorb all this supply. Tata Consumer Product, just like Godrej, it is trying. Let it try this 980 level again. Let it break above this level. Then we can say that the bottom has formed and probably trying to reverse. Dauber still going sideways. Lombard again, one more attempt. See, it happened again here. Similar thing kind of happened here. These are failed breakouts, I guess. So every time it is reaching this 2000 level, it's again. Ideally, probably let's wait for a few more sessions. If the stock closes above this 2000 and goes up, then we can say that the stock has improved. So this 2000 would be great. Jindal Steel, nothing interesting. Sri Cement, very bad name. Canara, again, very strong chart, strong day, not a strong chart. Again, it has tested its closing, its sloping trend line, right? Again, at 103. Maybe let it consolidate somewhat for 2-3 sessions, then let it break out with strong volumes. That would be very ideal to watch. Probably on its result, it would happen on its result. Let's assume that if the results are good. If the results are bad, we would see probably the downside reaction. Union Bank still a lot of selling has been done in this name. So 14% to reach its previous support. IndusInd not looking good. Adani Total Gas not good. NHPCC still weaker here. BHEL2 again tested, almost closed at this support line. Let's wait and see. This would be interesting to watch. IRCTC again same old very boring name. So that's it for today. I guess tomorrow it would be very interesting. So I would not suggest you to take any positions because it would be a volatile day. Let the volatility settles for 1 or 2 sessions. Then we can take the action. Till then, see you tomorrow. Thank you.